in 2021. So stick to us.
Stick to us.
That's great.
Hi guys.
Hello everyone.
Welcome back to our channel and happy New Year. We hope that you guys had a blessed and happy Christmas time and season with your blended family.
Right.
I'm Megan.
I'm Dwayne.
And we are the Blended Family Marriage Coaches. If you're new here, that's who we are and what we do. Today is going to be a unique video and I am so excited about it. We're collabing with a few of our friends, other influencers within the blended family realm, and I am so excited for you guys to talk about it. We're going to be talking about good things that happened in this year of our Lord 2020. Did anything good happen in this year? Yes. And you're going to hear from a couple of blended families that had some big blessings this year.
We're going to be talking about some of the goals that some of these blended family marriages have in 2021. So stick to us.
Stick to us.
That's great.
Stick with us because we're so excited to do this, and we're so excited for you guys to meet some of these couples as well. So we already did the introductions for us. Let's meet the couples that we're going to be talking to. So introduce yourselves. Tell us about your blended family and about your marriage.
Sure. So this is my husband, Bill Rogers, and we've been married for a little over 6 years now, and we are blended, and we have six kiddos. We have 2 girls, 2 boys, and 2 dogs. And the easiest of those pairs to parent would be
the canines.
The dogs, yeah. The dogs, for sure. And they're blended too. They're white and chocolate. They're golden and chocolate, I guess, right? So, Rex and Stella. All right. Now I think you're supposed to introduce me.
Okay, this is Jennifer. And Jennifer also has a ministry called Blended on the Bluff, because we live on the bluff. And so we're blended on the bluff. See, get it? We live on the bluff. Yeah, that's the way it works. And Jennifer has a great ministry to blended families. We also, I am the pastor of a church called Liberty Road Baptist Church here in Jefferson City, Missouri. And Jennifer is my right-hand person in every way, in terms of making sure that our ministry here is successful.
Hi everybody, and Happy New Year from the Hawbakers. I'm Joel.
And I'm Mary Ellen.
And we are the creators of the 10CBF podcast, a podcast for blended families. I work as a high school teacher and a soccer coach, and then in my outside of my schoolwork, what I do is I work with blended families. Again, I'm a podcast host, I'm a blended family coach, and I've spoken at various events to try to help other blended families like ours learn how to live more cooperatively together. And the way that I do that is through teaching the 10 Commandments for blended families, also known as the 10CBF.
We have Joel has 2 daughters from a previous marriage. They are 16 and 13. And I've been a stepmom for about 6 years now, and I'm still learning the ropes of it.
Okay, so now we're going to talk to the couples about some of the good things that happened within their blended family marriage over the year 2020. I know that it's really easy to look over, and there's been some true hardships in this year. We are living a part of history that I would rather not live.
Right.
Our kids are going to study the year 2020 and maybe even 2021 in their history books, and it's going to go down in history. And honestly, I'm kind of tired of living in this realm. But when we look over the past year, we had some incredible blessings.
Right.
Dwayne and I went on an amazing anniversary trip. Our 10-year anniversary was this year, and we got to travel up the Oregon coast. That was amazing, and we had so much fun. Another fun blessing that we had come out of 2020 is that we are going to be grandparents in the year 2021. That's so exciting, and I hate to look back on 2020 and neglect the fact that our family's growing, and we are being blessed with the next generation and our legacy that we are trying so hard to build. What about you guys? What are some blessings that you guys have experienced in the year 2020?
So in 2020, we have my son Nathan is 16, and he's the youngest of our children. And he's been the only one with us. We get him every other week, and we've really had a chance to build into his life this year, and we've gotten to know him a lot more. And we've seen his personality as unique from his brother, because whenever they were together, his brother kind of dominated. So that's been a real blessing, getting to really see Nathan blossom and getting to see him become Nathan himself and really shine. That has been really cool this year.
But one of the biggest blessings that we've experienced probably through 2020 has been the gift of time, to just be able to really focus more on each other and on ourselves, and making sure that we're doing what we need to do to be the best version of ourselves in order to be the best version of our blended family.
Everybody looks at this time of year and thinks of New Year's resolutions and goals, and they talk about vision boards and setting the standard high for the next year. And honestly, I think a lot of our resolutions were lost in 2020 along with a lot of other things.
Right.
But it's important to always have goals. It's important to always strive towards more. And in the year 2021, Dwayne and I just hope to help more blended families.
Right.
We hope to really build this legacy that we're trying to build in our marriage and bless other marriages with it. If you guys want any information on how we do work with couples, please click the link below. We'd love to chat with you. But in the meantime, tell us, what are some of the goals that you guys have set for the year 2021, and how do you plan on accomplishing them?
We look to 2021 to say, hey, there are some relationships that we're struggling with in our blend, that all of our kids aren't, well, I don't know, I want to say aren't typical, but kids aren't typical, right? Everybody has their own personality, but as far as that connection, it's really difficult, especially when we blended. The boys were 13 and 9, and the girls were on their own. They were moved into adulthood. And so creating connection with people who don't live together and haven't lived together before two adults brought them together is a challenge. Right now, we're experiencing some ancillary losses of blending.
You know, we're really trying to build that relationship with Stephen, my oldest son, and he is 19, soon to be 20 now, and it's all a challenge. You know, so our goal in the next year will be to connect with him and also connect with Jessica, who is
my youngest.
Jennifer's youngest. So.
Yeah, it's interesting trying to figure out what we can do in the time when we don't have the girls, so that when we do have them, it can be better. And that kind of leads us into our goal for 2021. The biggest goal that we have as a family is to be much more intentional about creating family opportunities. Now, this could be big things like taking trips or whatever. They also might be smaller things like just watching movies together or whatever. But as our girls have gotten older, it's become harder to spend more time with them because they're busy. They're busy with schoolwork, they're busy with jobs, they're busy with sports. And so we want to be intentional about creating opportunities for our family to have experiences together, to create memories together. So that's what we're really looking forward to in 2021.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We had so much fun. We hope that you got to know these couples and love them and adore them just as we have, and that you guys will follow them. I will have all of their social media handles and everything like that in the description box below. Go give them some love on all of the social medias, whether it be Instagram or Facebook or their podcasts or anything like that, and let them feed into your marriage for the next year as well. Thank you guys again, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Click the button right there to subscribe, ring the bell,
Ding dong.
so that way you're notified every Tuesday when we come out with new videos. We post our videos at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central Time, and 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and we don't want you guys to miss a single video as we work our way through 2021 as well. Thanks, guys, and Happy New Year.
We wish you many blessings for 2021, and no matter what's going on that's outside of your control, I just pray for you and your families that you find a way to come together, because we really need each other now more than ever to have that connection and that togetherness, and really to be respectful and cherish one another. Family is so important. That's God's way. Family is God's way for sure.